Hello everyone. I'm making this brief video to share a little bit of an update with you all in terms of how I've been spending the past year of my life, and also to seek your support for work that I'm invested in now and that I care deeply about. So, as many of you know, about a year ago, Typhoon Sodalor hit the island of Saipan, where I live, in the Commonwealth of the Northern Marianas Islands, and literally destroyed most of the island, especially families' homes on the island. And actually, the day of Typhoon Sodalor was the second day last year of the Tournament of Champions, golf tournament, the biggest tournament in Saipan. So before the typhoon struck last year, that's what I was doing here in Saipan, is I had started a business teaching golf, and I was working with students, helping them learn how to play a game that I love. And the Tournament of Champions, the weather that second day with the typhoon coming in was pretty bad, and made it pretty difficult for many of us to shoot a very good round of golf. But little did we know that just a few hours after we finished the tournament, the typhoon would come through and rip the roofs off and literally, bring to the ground the homes of thousands of families in Saipan, which is what happened. And I remember the morning after Typhoon Sodalor hit, I went back to the golf course where we had played the day before, and there were trees blocking the whole driveway. The trees had just been severely uprooted, and so I had to walk across the golf course in order to get into the area where the buildings are. And I remember walking across the golf course and seeing these massive trees uprooted, and just experiencing this deep feeling of loss, unlike anything I've really ever experienced. I mean, the destruction was just so dramatic and fast, and the golf course was unrecognizable where I had just played the day before. And this was a course and sort of a piece of nature that was starting to feel like my home, that golf course, and how beautiful it is. And I just remember feeling devastated at the loss. And over the next couple of days and weeks, I would quickly learn that, it was really families in Saipan who suffered the most. While my precious golf course was severely damaged, families lost their homes, thousands and thousands of families. And so I started doing volunteer work right after the typhoon, and participated in helping families access basic necessities like food and water. And I volunteered my time for about 3 months before I was hired as the director of care, which is what I'm doing now. And care is the long-term recovery group in Saipan. So we're focused on building resiliency and addressing the long-term unmet needs of families who were impacted by this disaster. And primarily right now, we're trying to help families rebuild their homes, repair and rebuild their homes so that they can restore their livelihoods. This year, to commemorate the 1-year anniversary of Typhoon Sodalor, which will be on August 2nd, we are partnering up with the Tournament of Champions. And so on August 6th and 7th, I will be playing in the tournament along with a couple hundred other golfers. But this year I'm going to be playing with a very different lens, and my heart is going to be playing for a different reason, because we're incorporating into the tournament this year a commemorative component. It's going to be the TOC Pledge to Care contest, and this allows golfers to seek pledges, contribute pledges on their own, and seek pledges from their friends and family to align with their participation in the golf tournament. And all of the proceeds raised through these pledges will go directly to care, so that we can help families rebuild primarily their homes, which right now there's more than 500 families still a year later who need this help. And I can tell you from my firsthand experience that when I go out and I visit families in the community, people are so strong and they're so patient, and yet it is really difficult to live without power and water, and without restroom facilities, and without walls and roofs, over your head at night, in your family's head. And I see this every day still. And it's not acceptable because the resources are out there to help these families. We just haven't been able to bring them to bear here in a way that they're directly serving these families yet. And I believe that the families who are still waiting for assistance are those who are most vulnerable. And I believe they deserve the assistance that they haven't received yet. So this year, when I golf, I'm going to be playing, like I said, with a different lens and a different heart. And I'm asking for your support in that by pledging to support my participation in the Tournament of Champions. And I ask that you would go to our website. It's carecnmi.org. There's a donate button. You can donate, and you can indicate in that when you go to the PayPal page that you'd like to indicate that your donation is a pledge to care for Jenny Hegland. I'm not very comfortable asking this of my friends and family, but I really believe in this work. I'm really dedicated to it, and it's where my heart is right now. So I would ask for your support and help me raise some funds to support these families through my participation in this golf tournament this year that's going to be commemorating the 1-year anniversary of Typhoon Zolor. Much love to everyone. Take care.